Does intelligent life exist anywhere beyond Earth? This question has always fascinated humanity and driven numerous scientific efforts to uncover the truth. While for many it may sound like science fiction, science has been seriously exploring this possibility for decades. Searching for traces of extraterrestrial intelligence remains one of the greatest challenges in modern astronomy. In this program, we will examine what we have discovered so far. We will trace the beginnings of these efforts, from Project Ozma and the Arecibo message to the plaques aboard the Pioneer probes and the famous Golden Records carried by the Voyager spacecraft. We will discuss the mysterious object, Oumuamua, which sparked intense debate among scientists, and explore Professor Loeb's expedition to find a meteorite that fell into the Pacific. Finally, we will consider whether intelligence in the universe must be biological or if it could in fact be artificial. The first step in the scientific search for extraterrestrial intelligence was Project Ozma. In 1960, American astronomer Frank Drake conducted a pioneering experiment. He aimed a radio telescope at two nearby stars, Tau Ceti and Epsilon Eridani, to listen for signals that might come from intelligent civilizations. Although nothing remarkable was detected, the idea of searching for extraterrestrial life using radio waves inspired future generations of scientists. 10 years later, the SETI program, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, was launched, and to this day it continues to analyze cosmic signals, hoping to find something extraordinary. In 1974, as part of an experiment, we sent a radio message into space. The famous Arecibo message, broadcast from what was then the world's largest radio telescope, contained basic information about us. Numbers, the structure of DNA, a diagram of the solar system, and a simple depiction of humans. The signal was aimed at the M13 globular cluster, located 25,000 light-years away. If someone out there exists and intercepts our signal, we will have to wait a very long time for a reply. However, attempts to contact extraterrestrials were not limited to radio signals. In the 1970s, we launched the Pioneer 10 and Pioneer 11 probes, each equipped with aluminum plaques. These plaques contained symbolic drawings of humans, a map of Earth's location, and a diagram of the solar system. This was meant to be humanity's first message that could survive for millions of years. Even more famous are the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecraft, which carried with them the Golden Records. These records contain greetings in 55 languages, sounds of nature, classical music, and images depicting life on Earth. This message is like a bottle cast into the infinite cosmic ocean, hoping that someone, someday, might find it. The year 2017 brought a sensation to the world of astronomy. Scientists discovered an object that had flown into our solar system from interstellar space. It was named Oumuamua, which in Hawaiian means scout from the distant past. But Oumuamua was like nothing ever seen before. Its shape was unusual, elongated, resembling a giant cigar. It moved at tremendous speed, and most surprisingly, it altered its trajectory mid-flight in a way that is difficult to explain. Some scientists suggested that Oumuamua was an asteroid or comet, with its motion driven by gas emissions. However, Harvard professor Avi Loeb proposed a more controversial theory. According to him, Oumuamua could have been an artificial object, a probe, or a fragment of technology from an alien civilization. Loeb's theory sparked intense debates. While most scientists remain skeptical, one thing is certain: Oumuamua was the first interstellar object we had the opportunity to study. On January 8, 2014, American military satellites recorded something unusual: an exploding fireball over the Pacific Ocean. The object, just half a meter in diameter, was traveling at a speed far exceeding the escape velocity of the solar system, which meant it must have come from outside our system. To verify this, Professor Avi Loeb organized an expedition in 2023 to the bottom of the Pacific Ocean in search of fragments from this meteorite. The team successfully retrieved over 850 small metallic spheres using magnets dragged along the seabed at a depth of 2,000 meters. Analysis showed that about 10% of these spheres have a chemical composition unlike anything seen before in solar system meteorites. They contain elements such as beryllium and uranium in quantities hundreds of times higher than typical levels. This, Loeb argues, could be a sign that the object has extraterrestrial origins or possibly even artificial origins. Many scientists remain skeptical of these claims, arguing that the unusual data could have a natural explanation. However, the search is ongoing, and Loeb plans further expeditions to uncover larger fragments of the object. Does intelligent life need to resemble us? Or could artificial intelligence exist somewhere in the universe, created by a civilization that may no longer exist? The rapid development of technology on Earth suggests that this is not such an improbable scenario. Could it be that somewhere out there, machines, superior to us in every way, are exploring the cosmos, leaving behind traces that we have yet to recognize? Perhaps the idea of searching for radio signals or biological life is too limited, and the future of this search lies in identifying signs of artificial intelligence. We do not know where extraterrestrial beings are or what they look like. We do not know if we will ever make contact with them. But one thing is certain: the universe is vast and full of mysteries that are just waiting to be discovered. Perhaps the next great breakthrough is just around the corner. Until then, we keep looking, listening, and asking questions, because the search for intelligent life is also a search to understand ourselves. Thanks for being here and exploring these mysteries with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. There's so much more to uncover together, and I'd love to have you along for the journey. See you in the next one.